Meantime, a few Christmases ago, we took you to one Georgia greenhouse that has been raising poinsettias since 1978.
Yeah, this year, Ray, we decided to drive to Glenwood and visit the Wyndham family again.
The colorful poinsettia, the plant you'll most often see around this season of the year. And Troy Wyndham told me they grow a large variety of the plants.
Really, the process starts with buying a good plant. You buy a healthy plant, a plant that looks vigorous, it's got strong leaves, it's got strong stems, none of the leaves look saggy. And the blooms, let's see if I can give you an example here. See, these blooms haven't opened up yet. People think the flower is the actual colored part. It's not, that's the bract. The bloom, the flower per se, is this part right here. And you want to buy the plant whenever it's tight or yellow. If you don't see any yellow right there in the middle of the bract, then it's probably bloomed out and the plant's on its way down.
For a little over 35 years, the Wyndhams have been a major supplier for a number of nurseries, garden centers, churches, and organizations around central Georgia.
Yeah, that's our standard poinsettia crop. The numbers don't differentiate too much year to year. Most of this crop will leave here and either go to a church, independent garden center, or florist. Our church business has increased dramatically. So we sell a lot to them. Folks can go into a Home Depot or Lowe's and buy a poinsettia pretty cheaper than we're able to sell them and grow them ourselves. But a lot of times they're selling those as loss leaders, or and the mass market, their efficiencies allow them to produce more plants, even though they're probably not as quality as you get from an independent grower like us that aren't tied in with big box stores.
While we see the beautiful finished product during the month of December, it takes several months to get the plants raised, then marketed, shipped, all for a 5-week selling period.
Well, this process doesn't start on November 1st. It starts back in July, and we get in cuttings. The plants are actually their parent plants are from Costa Rica or Central America, and they're cut and they don't have roots on them, but they're shipped over to places like Davis Floral or up in Dewey Rose or Knox down in Orlando is unrooted cuttings. From there, those guys who specialize in small plants root them out into little plugs that have roots on them. And so that's where guys like us, finishing growers, buy the little plugs, and then we pot them up into the finished pot and grow them out.
While at the greenhouses, another plant popular for seasonal decorating caught my eye.
Yeah, Norfolk pines. The Norfolk pines, big popular, looks kind of like a miniature Christmas tree. So we bring those in from Apopka, Florida, which is the foliage capital of the world, down around Orlando. We broker in a lot of foliage. It's part of our business, and so we bring a ton of these Norfolk pines in, and they sell good during Christmas. People use them as an interior, kind of short, 2-3 foot Christmas tree to put around a table, side table kind of deal, and it's cute to have around the house.
Well, right now it's crunch time for Troy and his family as they're delivering plants to Macon, to Savannah, and a number of counties in between.